Can you believe the incredible tradition behind opening day? Opening day is seen as the moment in baseball where every team is on the same level. It's right after spring training and it's the first game of the season. Every team has the same opportunity to bring home a World Series. Let's take a deep dive through the history of opening day and some of its great moments. Yankees legend and Hall of Famer Joe DiMaggio once said, "You always get a special kick on opening day. No matter how many you go through, you look forward to it. Like a birthday party when you are a kid. You think something wonderful is going to happen." DiMaggio's quote really does show the love and passion ball players have for opening day. For generations, opening day is one of the most exciting parts of the year for fans across the country. Opening day serves as a symbol of rebirth. It's something romantic where families get together, sit in front of their TV, or go to the first game of the season. Opening day typically takes place during the last week of March. The reason for the season starting at the end of March, early April, came out of necessity. The league wanted to avoid games in the playoffs extending to November. Since 1999, the league has also played a pre-opening day game in different areas. It's typically seen as the start of the baseball season, but other teams are still in spring training mode. These games always do count for the teams playing in them, and they're always in unique locations. This year, the Dodgers faced off against the Padres in Seoul, South Korea. But there have been games other places, including Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, Puerto Rico, and Sydney, Australia. This has helped expand baseball overseas and bring more popularity to the MLB. For decades, the first baseball opening day would begin in Cincinnati. In Cincinnati, they would celebrate the start of the baseball season with their famous annual Fenway Market Parade. The city marketed it opening day as a city holiday. Because of this, the first official pitch of the baseball season would typically happen in Cincinnati. The celebration and parade would occur in Cincinnati because the Cincinnati Reds were considered the first professional franchise. From 1876 until 1989, they were known as the opening of the openers. Only 2 times during that span did they not open opening day. These 2 times came in 1877 and 1966 due to games being moved because of rain. The tradition of hosting opening day came to an end in 1990. Even though the Reds always had a home game on opening day, they actually had a losing record during this time period. Another tradition that's occurred during opening day has been political first pitchers. If you know anything about baseball, you know that it's nicknamed America's pastime. Nowadays, we may not see it that way, but back in the early 1900s, baseball was as American as America could be. Because of this, U.S. presidents would often show up to showcase their best pitchers on opening day. On April 14, 1910, President William Howard Taft started this tradition for the first president to throw out the first pitch. After this, it became sort of a tradition for presidents to throw out first pitches on opening day. Everyone from Taft to Nixon to Reagan to Obama have thrown out first pitches as sitting presidents on opening day. The only ones not to throw out first pitches on opening day have been former President Donald Trump and current President Joe Biden. Both did, however, throw out first pitches prior to becoming president of the United States. Donald Trump did it as a businessman, and Joe Biden did it when he was vice president under Barack Obama. Besides great traditions, opening day has also been part of some incredible and memorable sports moments. Like in 1907, when the New York Giants had to forfeit their game after they were losing 9-0. This was because they had a major snowstorm the day prior and into the game. After cleaning off the field, the snow would be left in the stands, and fans got angry that the team was down by so much. Fans would throw snowballs, forcing the game to be forfeited in favor of the Philadelphia Phillies. In 1940, Bob Feller would go into the history books when he threw a no-hitter for the Indians against the White Sox on opening day. And finally, one of the greatest moments in sports history happened in 1974 on opening day when Henry "Hank" Aaron hit his 714th home run, putting him in the record books forever, tying the great Babe Ruth. This is considered to be one of the greatest moments in sports history, and it happened on opening day. Overall, opening day is one of the most exciting times of the sports year. It's one of those moments where fans gather around their TVs or attend the games, expecting their team to perform. They expect them to start off with a bang. They hope that their team can make it all the way to the Fall Classic. This season, what are some of the things you are looking forward to? Let us know in the comments below what players or teams you're rooting for and who you think will win the World Series. And what's been your favorite opening day tradition? We know a lot of families have them. Thanks so much for watching. Believable Truths.